Kyrie Irving didn't play the last half of the Celtics-Pacers game. He had knee soreness. Danny Ainge was on the radio earlier this week talking about the knee soreness is going to be something that Kyrie has to deal with for the rest of his career. It may be something he has to deal with the rest of his career. Now, if you're a Celtics fan, you don't want to hear that at all. Think about this. You just traded your core. You could have kept your core, or whatever the case is, but you got Kyrie Irving. Now, Kyrie Irving, he's missed a game last week due to knee soreness. And during the offseason, he threatened to have knee debridement, so basically clean up on his knee. And you're sitting here thinking like, okay, did we just trade for a lemon? So that's like a big concern. Even though Kyrie's not concerned, the Celtics say they're not concerned. We've seen organizations get it messed up where they had to fire their whole entire staff because they misdiagnosed something or they think something's not as severe as it truly is. So I understand right now the fact that they're resting Kyrie, which makes sense. They're, taking away some of his minutes and stuff like that, just shutting him down whenever they feel like he has knee soreness. But it's just like, this is not what you signed up for going forward in the future. And I feel bad for the Celtics because it looks like they're snake bit. Because even though they're the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference, everybody's looking at them like they're no competition. They don't feel like they could beat Toronto. And a lot of people now don't think they could beat the Cavs without a Gordon Hayward. So that's like, within itself, it's not a good sign. This knee situation for Kyrie Irving, it's deeper. I remember when he went down to the NBA Finals, and I tweeted, this is years ago, back in 2015, like, oh, this is like really sad because who knows when he'll ever get back to this level. Now, he's been able to get to 3 straight NBA Finals, but getting to the finals itself is not promised. But like playing to that high level, which I'm glad he was able to return to, that's not promised either. So the fact that his knee keeps bothering him on and off, on and off, on and off is a major concern for me. It's sort of like his knee is the equivalent of Stephen Curry's ankle. We all know how Steph went through a long bout of ankle injuries, kept re-spraining, and now even look at him now. It's coming back to bite him. But the Celtics is a little different because they traded for Kyrie. Gordon Hayward's out, had a grueling, nasty injury. Jaylen Brown had a concussion. And this is the year, if any year, for the Celtics to get past the Cavs and this 3 years in a row against the straight NBA Finals for the Cavs, this is the year. LeBron's team is in disarray. They dropped to 4th in the Eastern Conference. So this would be the absolute year for the Celtics to surpass them. And the next year, if this knee soreness continues and we don't know where Gordon Hayward's going to be, it's a lot of uncertainty for that team. So if they're not able to go far in the playoffs this year, and if Kyrie Irving's knee still hurts him next year, we're looking at a situation where Danny Ainge, who may once look like a genius, may be looking like a dunce.